I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Every Monday I love to share a bit of my machine quilting, what I'm working on, hopefully inspire each of you on your own machine quilting journey. Right now I'm working on this incredible quilt for my client Erilyn. I am loving how it looks, the Halloween vibe. I'm adding in some fun spider webs, just really having a lot of fun with machine quilting. I will be sharing my full process in an awesome video in the PNQ Academy. Jump over to our website, pnqquilt.com, and I'll share all the details over there. So run. Anyways, on this quilt, I thought I'd share a little bit about using multiple thread colors. So when I look at a quilt like this, I look at it and determine what color am I going to be using the most on this quilt. And I ended up choosing So Fine color number 452. That's what like 99% of the quilting that I am going to do, or I've already done on this quilt, I'm going to use the 452, and then also a neutral super bob, pre-wound bobbin in my bobbin. So I've already gone through and quilted this whole entire quilt, top to bottom, left to right, using the 452 everywhere that I could. Now that that's all done, I rolled the quilt back up to the top of the quilt, changed thread colors. Here's a quick little clip showing how I changed thread colors from the front of the machine. So I'm changing to the black thread, the So Fine on the top, and also the pre-wound super bob black on my bobbin. I don't always match my thread colors top and bottom. Occasionally I'll, maybe use a couple different ones on the top, but if they are super, super high contrast, like a black and a neutral like this, I'm probably going to change to black on bottom and black on top. Same if I'm using like the black in the bottom for the majority of the quilt, I'll probably change to a white if I was switching to the white color of thread on top. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. But I thought I'd bring you down here today and show you a little bit of the quilting that I'm going to be doing here on this hat, a lot of the outlining. This is going to be hand-guided free motion quilting, so I'm doing my quilting here on my Gamble 22-inch machine. I do have my stitch length set at 13 stitches per inch. That's the stitch length that I'm liking right now. I am using one layer of the Quilter's Dream Poly Deluxe batting on this quilt, and like I said, I do have my full process over in the PNQ Academy. But let's top down here and do a bit of quilting. So when I'm doing this type of quilting, this is hand guided. I really like to just slow things down. I'm trying to keep my stitching as close to that handwork as I can. My goal here is to really create texture and let her handwork shine. If I do feel like I'm not having quite enough control, you'll see me occasionally, I'll grab a machine quilting ruler just to have that little bit of extra control. But if I do any machine quilting with the ruler, make sure you have the ruler foot on the machine, and I do have the ruler base here on my machine. Okay, so I know on camera, sometimes it's hard to really see the texture, but hopefully you're able to see a little bit of inspiration from that machine quilting there. When you can see it in person, it really just adds that extra finishing touch to the machine quilting. I love it. Anyways, I'm going to continue working my way through this quilt. I mentioned that spider web, it's over here. I'm going to be doing that same thing, just outlining all of her incredible work on that spider web. So I've got some quilting to get to, but you can find my full process custom machine quilting this incredible quilt. Plus, the library has over 160 other videos in it. Peace and Quilt Academy. Check it out on our website, peaceandquilt.com. But before you head over there, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and I will be back every Monday with a new machine quilting video. See you later.